As many people are saying, Nintendo's 2022 is shaping up to be somewhat of a sequel to their 2017, which I can agree with. Many of their most anticipated titles are set to be revealed next year. But on the other hand, many heavily rumored and leaked titles have also been anticipated. This video is meant to show you my wish list for Nintendo's 2022 and beyond. So, here's what I have in store. The titles already announced for next year are Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Splatoon 3, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Bayonetta 3, and possibly the sequel to Breath of the Wild. I say possibly because Aonuma said that they were aiming for a 2022 release, which makes me think that it could possibly get delayed. But anyway, let's start off with Kirby. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna get Kirby and the Forgotten Land, just because I really want Splatoon 3 and Mario Rabbids. But the game looks good. If they show more, which they definitely will, I could probably be convinced to buy the game. But right now, I'm not sure. Sorry, Kirby fans. Anyway, Splatoon 3 looks amazing! I knew that it was going to be a game that I would get into from the moment it was announced. But the recent update sold me even more. I'm so ready for this game. I just hope that the story elements are much better than the older campaigns. Octo Expansion's level design was flawless, even though it was pretty difficult. But I like the Splatoon games to be difficult because, for me, Splatoon is one of those games where the challenge is fun and addicting. For many normal shooters, I often tend to get a bit heated when I lose, but that never happened when playing Splatoon. I also hope that the story in Splatoon 3 is expanded a lot. I hope it features many twists and turns that keep the player interested. And while I love Octavio, I hope that we see a new final boss for some variety. Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope looks interesting, to say the least. Part of me wants the game so badly, but another part of me is being cautious. The game footage that we saw at E3 looked strange to me, but it was pre-alpha footage, so a lot of things are likely to change, so I'm keeping my eyes open. I just wish that there were more playable characters. The game is confirmed to have 9, which is only one more than Kingdom Battle, and while they will all probably play differently compared to Kingdom Battle, I still wish that there were a little bit more. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I don't have much to say about Bayonetta 3 simply because I haven't gotten around to the series yet. However, Giant Poke Spyro's video about Bayonetta 2 really made me want to jump into the series. I heavily recommend that video if you haven't played the Bayonetta series yet. Also, give my man GPS some love. He deserves so many more subscribers, so please go sub to his channel. And also mine while you're at it, please. Breath of the Wild 2. I have mixed opinions. I enjoyed Breath of the Wild 1 fairly well. It was fun, but personally for me, it wasn't anything mind-blowing either. I had finished Xenoblade Definitive Edition and Breath of the Wild in the same month, so I guess I expected more from Breath of the Wild because Xenoblade completely blew me away, and considering that Monolith Soft helped on Breath of the Wild, I thought that it would give me the same effect that Xenoblade did, but sadly that wasn't the case. The sequel though looked really different, and the change to the story that Age of Calamity helped with might make me more interested after all. But for now, it's just another Nintendo game that I probably won't get. Sorry Zelda fans, but there's always a chance that I'll change my mind. Come on, Nintendo. I know that game development, marketing, and distributing take a long time, but where is Mario Kart 9? It's been 7.5 years since Mario Kart 8. Please, Nintendo, give us something. Mario Kart Tour is still going, but the game has to die eventually. You could even do Nintendo Kart. That would be awesome. Please. Anyway, ARMS 2. ARMS wasn't the game that interested me the most, but it was fun for a while. A sequel would be nice to help spice up the gameplay and make some changes. The new Donkey Kong game that was rumored could also be a nice treat. I haven't gotten into the Donkey Kong series yet, but I'm going to eventually. And a new game in the series would be nice, especially a 3D game. Actually, now that I think about it, DK fans have been waiting longer than Mario Kart fans. That's a little crazy. Fire Emblem could be getting a new game eventually too. I would love a sequel to Three Houses, but I don't know how they would make a sequel to that game. But a whole new Fire Emblem game would be nice too. I would definitely get it. Everyone wants a new 3D Mario game, and so do I. But we must be patient. Bowser's Fury is still released this year, so a new 3D Mario game most likely won't arrive until 2023. Whether it be Odyssey 2 or a whole new concept, I can tell you one thing for sure. As much as I want it, it won't be Galaxy 3. Sorry, Galaxy fans. So, I've pretty much talked about everything that I've been looking forward to from Nintendo, along with other titles. But there's still one thing that I haven't mentioned yet. Whenever this title decides to get announced, I'm dropping everything and hopping straight on it. Whether it be at the Game Awards, a Direct, or an out-of-nowhere announcement on Twitter, I am ordering the Premium Deluxe Omega Ultra Game Pass All-Stars at the Olympic Games for 3DS and Wii U Special Edition and playing it day negative. Not day 1 or 0, negative. So, that's all the games that I wanted to talk about in this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know that this is super cliche, but I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. It would help me out more than you could ever know. And you can always unsub if you don't enjoy my content. Also, please check out Giant Poke Spyro. He's a great guy and a great content creator. Anyway, have yourselves a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night.